up too early just to lose some more sleep. I've been hiding from my pride, well I'm looking for a change. Oh, but what if I change my mind? Will I find my wasted time? There's somebody I look up to, I could only hope to be. If we had the conversation and know exactly what he'd say to me, what he'd say to me. He would say you'll be alright. If you know where to turn to, you'll lose this fight. If you don't ever learn to keep it in balance and always know you can only get higher if you've been low. He said you'll be alright. If you live in the moment, don't give up on life. It's your only opponent, you can only be honest. I'll make you this promise. I'd say if I made a lot of money, I could buy you a house, and then maybe I could say I got it all figured out. Cause you know it don't grow on trees, but you would tell me so, you never owe me a thing. I said what about the times when I lose my way? He said there will come a time I won't be here to say greatest things in life are free. So even if you're sleeping on streets, just know you'll be alright. If you know where to turn to, you'll lose this fight. If you don't ever learn to keep it in balance and always know you can only get higher if you've been low. He said you'll be alright. If you live in the moment, don't give up on life. It's your only opponent, you can only be honest. I'll make you this promise. He said you'll be alright. You'll be alright. He said you'll be alright. You'll be alright. There's somebody I look up to, I could only hope to be. If we had the conversation and know exactly what he'd say to me, what he'd say to me. He would say you'll be alright. If you know where to turn to, you'll lose this fight. If you don't ever learn to keep it in balance and always know you can only get higher if you've been low. He said you'll be alright. If you live in the moment, don't give up on life. It's your only opponent, you can only be honest. I'll make you this promise. He said you'll be alright. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. He said you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Oh, it's all gonna be. Everything's gonna be, it's gonna be alright.
Hi family, welcome back to another video, and today we are making a breakfast, and it's a special breakfast for me. So I want to take some boiled eggs with white tea, and I also did some peanuts already which have been roasted and are ready. I have plated them, so I'll just show you guys how that looks. And you saw how I roasted my peanut just on the pan over the fire. I didn't use an oven or a microwave. For those who haven't ever used this method, just try it. It works magic also. And the peanuts came out really dry enough, the way they should be, not too burnt, and still tasty. And yeah, even the salt was well put, well balanced in the peanut. So the way I did it was, I first of all took the peanut, I put a bit of water in them, just coated them with water, and then I put in salt so that the salt distribution can be even all over them. And I put all of it on the pan that I was going to use now for frying them over here. And I like using the pan because it has a very wide surface, so it gives you control over you ensuring that the peanuts don't get burnt when you're roasting them. And I just put them over heat, so I was doing just mixing and doing that all the time till the peanut is all ready. And Nicely done. And what I'm doing right now, I'm making salsa because we are going to make, I made my boiled, and you see me putting salt because I want that to help with the reduce the discoloration of the cooking pot. And it's advisable you even put in salt way early when the water is not hot, so it helps with reducing the discoloration. It will minimize it when you boil the egg in the cooking pot. And of course our salsa will have, okay, this salsa is we call it kachumbari. It will have pilipili, and if you have lemon also you can squeeze in, and a bit of just a sprinkle of salt, just to ensure everything has a balanced taste. So let's go ahead and prepare this, then we'll lay the table.
I've been waking up too early just to lose some more sleep. I've been hiding from my pride, well, I'm looking for a change. Oh, but what if I change my mind? Will I find my wasted time? There's somebody I look up to, I could only hope to be. If we had the conversation, I know exactly what he'd say to me. What he'd say to me. He would say you'll be alright. If you know where to turn to, you'll lose this fight. If you don't ever learn to keep it in balance and always know you can only get higher if you've been low. He said you'll be alright. If you live in the moment, don't give up on life. It's your only opponent. You can only be honest. I'll make you this promise. I'd say if I made a lot of money, I could buy you a house. And then maybe I could say I got it all figured out. Cause you know it don't grow on trees, but you would tell me so.
And family, our breakfast is ready, and the first thing is I'm serving the baby's tea. So I'll just put it on the cup to continue to cool down. I wanted to add more of mine, and then I thought that he'll need the cold tea, or let me not say cold, like the warm one that is not too hot. Yeah, because he loves tea a lot. And this is how our food looks. It looks awesome. See how we enjoyed it, and it was just the best. We put in a lot of I added in pepper, which tasted really good, and I loved it, especially with the boiled egg and the kachumbari. The kachumbari is the salsa, and this time around, when you're doing your salsa, guys, you can always wash your onions if you want. You can put in salt in the onions. Just try to go over it, kuifinya or something, guys. If you know the word, just tell me down below. And once you're done with that, doing that, you wash it up with just a little water, and you take your onions. Now you mix it with the tomatoes, and you add in any other thing that you like to put in your salsa. Usually works best, especially when you're eating it with pilau. Very, very nice. But when I'm taking it with boiled eggs, the true taste of boiled eggs, the sweetness of it is just having that the taste of bitter onions, and having it with all that pepper and the salt. So I didn't wash it with salt this time round. And guys, this was immediately after breakfast, and we are going to do arrangement for this closet and organize everything just to ensure they are all in order. So I started by taking out all the clothes that were there. I'll put them on the bed, and right now I'll be having a heap. I already have a heap at this point, yeah, of clothes, because I had some that were washed the day before, though some of them were yet to dry up, so still out on the wire lines. And I'm just going to take out everything so that we do the organization one by one to ensure that everything stays neat and awesome. And guys, this is also part of my weekly reset routine. I do this on a weekly basis, especially on a Sunday, just to ensure that Mondays start on a clean and an organized mood. Yes, so let's go ahead and do this.
I've been waking up too early just to lose some more sleep. I've been hiding from my pride, well, I'm looking for a change. Oh, but what if I change my mind? Will I find my wasted time? There's somebody I look up to, I could only hope to be. If we had the conversation conversation to know exactly what he say to me. What he say to me. He would say you'll be alright. If you know where to turn to, you'll lose this fight. If you don't ever learn to keep it in balance and always know you can only get higher if you've been low. He said you'll be alright. If you live in the moment, don't give up on life. It's your only opponent. You can only be honest. I'll make you this promise. I'd say if I made a lot of money, I could buy you a house. And then maybe I could say I got it all figured out. Cause you know it don't grow on trees. But you would tell me so, you never owe me a thing. I said, what about the times when I lose my way? He said there will come a time I won't be here to say greatest things in life are free. So even if you're sleeping on streets, just know you'll be alright. If you know where to turn to, you'll lose this fight. If you don't ever learn to keep it in balance and always know you can only get higher if you've been low. He said you'll be alright. If you live in the moment, don't give up on life. It's your only opponent. You can only be honest. I'll make you this promise. He said you'll be alright. You'll be alright. He said you'll be alright. You'll be alright.
So guys, I decided to take advantage of this time because to do this and just ensure that I close up on everything that I needed to do for the day, because at this point my baby didn't want me to carry him, so I decided to take that opportunity to work on the pending tasks that I had at home. And he's been with his dad, so he'll be spending the rest of the afternoon with him, which he did. And at some point he'll just be coming in to check on me, which is okay, because sometimes he gets really clingy, you can't do anything. But nowadays, since I started going out of the house more, and let me not say more because I've been going out, let me say since he got to have a house manager, he's been more of like detached from me in a way, because he's getting a bit more used to him also and other people, which is nice. And yeah, of course I take advantage of those moments. So guys, I decided to now embark on folding the clothes that were on the bed, so that we arrange up everything together with you guys. And then I'll show you guys how this will look probably in the end of it all.
Mama said you're meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky. All the pressure blinded me, but now I see I'm no different from the rest. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away, but I'll keep on flying. She said I'd fly anyway, but I'll keep on flying.
And guys, tackling this heap of clothes was a lot of work. At first I wanted to do it from the sitting area, and then I thought, why not just do it from here, because I will go there, sit and watch TV, and most of the time I find that I end up taking way longer folding clothes that I would just finish in 30 minutes or probably in an hour max. Yeah, and then also ferrying them from there to there and then taking them back here will be a lot of work, because I will ferry them back, put them on the bed, and then again climb on the stool to start arranging them on the closet, and that will be too much work. So I decided to just do it from here, everything, so that we fasten this process. And guys, nowadays I go to work on Saturdays, usually for half days, so you find that I only have Sundays to stay at home, and this day moves pretty quickly. It moves so fast. You just start doing one thing, and you'll realize that the time has crossed on to, it's already probably 6 p.m. or the night is coming in. Yeah, and Mans is drinking water. My baby takes a lot of water. And we got done with the rice, so let's go ahead and just finish folding purely so that I show you guys how we are gonna put this back onto the closet.
I see love here, I see smiles and laughter and cheer. I see hearts that'll trust in each other for the rest of their years. I see family, you'll help.
So guys, this is how we are doing. Just look at the bed, is still full. And I also have something here, put the duvet on top. And then this is how the bed looks. Mom. Yes. And guys, my baby likes climbing things. Where? Don't try. Hey. Yeah, so I put him on the bed, and guys, my baby has done this. This part has lost a place that we used to fix it. I don't know what we'll do, but okay, what we're going to do right now is just go ahead to make the bed, and then I'm going to collect all these things that are under the bed. I don't like it when you have things under the bed. I can see a brown bag. We have a book, some sandals also on the bag. Yeah, so I'm just going to gather them, and then I'm going to wash up the room, and then probably I'll show you guys the outcome. I have shared this part with you severally, so I don't think there's a need of doing that with you today. So let's go ahead and start the cleaning.
I see love here, I see smiles and laughter and cheer. I see hearts that'll trust in each other for the rest of their years. I see family, you'll help grow up strong, knowing nothing comes close to the life that you hold in your arms. Through sunshine and rain, it's good all the same. You'll face it together, share more than a name. Through sunshine and rain, you'll come out okay. You're never alone on the path that you take. I see love here, I see moments so tender and sweet. I see half of yourself in the other, together complete. Through sunshine and rain, it's good all the same. You'll face it together, share more than a name. Through sunshine and rain.
So guys, like I said, I had shared this part with you guys a long time, me cleaning my bedroom. So I didn't want to do that with you guys today. So this was like 2 hours later. And guys, this nursing pillow lost the zipper. I don't know how I can fix it. I still really love it, and I'll find a way of doing so. But this is the outcome, and this is how everything looks. And guys, I think this is the last video that we have filmed in this house. We are never filming here again. Probably about our moving vlog. I'll see if I'll be able to film as we are moving on to the next house. So see you guys there, because I think it's been a long while for me in this house, and for us, we stayed longer than we ever presumed to. And at the end of it all, we just want to give thanks to God, because He's given us healthy lives throughout in this house, so we are just grateful for that. And this is how the organization of the closet came out, and I was able to put in the shirts looking like that, and also the jackets. And I love to kind of color code, so I go with the dark colors first, or along the edges I usually start with the dark colors, and then the lighter colors or brighter I put them in the middle to avoid maybe any kind of dust that might come from the area ends, probably as the time goes by. So, and this looks really neat. I really loved how it looks. And I also folded the clothes and put them back on the top shelf, and I put hubby's pants on the first row, his tops on the second, and then my pants next, and the next one. And we still have a lot of clothes outside there in the hanging lines. And also about the clothes that I had on the bed, this is not all, because I did a lot of declutter, so I took them away and put them in the baskets in the other room, because I'll be giving them away. And guys, thank you so much for your time and for being here. I love you guys so much, and enjoy the rest of your evenings. Give the video a thumbs up kindly, and also leave a comment. Bye.
I see love here, I see smiles and laughter and cheer. I see hearts that'll trust in each other for the rest of